Chris Green is the best spin bowler in our Sydney Thunder history. He has won one competition in BBL 05 in his second season for our Sydney Thunder. He was the youngest player to ever win a comp with our Sydney Thunder. And 11 years on, he is still playing for us. He is as healthy as he has been in years. His fielding has improved heaps. His power hitting has been unreal. And he's been taking a lot of wickets. We haven't won a comp since then, but he got us into the comp in BBL 14 against the Hurricanes, which we unfortunately lost. But he has scored 50s since then against our arch rivals, the Sixers, and he has been unreal. He did have a disappointing season last year in BBL 15 for us, but he is still managing to play his best cricket overseas. But Chris Green, what a player. Today, I'll be living like him for 24 hours. So make sure you like and subscribe our Thunder Army. Huge Sydney Thunder content coming your way this off-season, and I'm very keen to do it. So up the Thunder. Let's get into it. Hopefully Greenie watches this. Let's go, boys. Up the Thunder. Woo! It's time, guys. Alright, our Sydney Thunder fans just had a nice, nutritious meal, a nice sausage roll. It was very delicious with a side of a glass of water. And today is the big day of me living like our Sydney Thunder player, or legend, or immortal we could call Chris Green. Hopefully you can watch this video. He has been replying to my DM, so thank you for that. He is the biggest Thunder legend for our beloved Sydney Thunder. But without further ado, let's get into the daily routine. It is currently 8:30 AM, so let's get into it, guys. Up the Thunder. Let's go, Greenie. Alright, our Sydney Thunder fans, here is my workout session. This morning, I done a few planks, and yeah, it did hurt the body. Haven't done it in a while. And yeah, as you can tell, I'm struggling a little bit, but it takes a bit on your body. Felt pretty good after it. Done a few squats just to get some of those leg muscles pumping. Okay, our Sydney Thunder fans. So what I'm doing now is Chris Green, he does a bit of match review. Well, this is probably what he does in season, but I'm going to do it in the off season. I'm going to do a review of his great innings against the Renegades. So let's go. Alright, our Sydney Thunder fans, great game against the Gades. I was actually at this game. Beautiful bat swing there from Greenie. Just like the way he was hitting the ball, even that shot, just the bat lift he was using was incredible. Yeah, he really won this game off his own bat, really. And that top edge, it's just the way his bat swing, like he was swinging really hard, and he just got a lot of power from the top of the bat off the top edge, but it done its job, went for 6, and he was playing some really nice shots. This was just low, flat, hard, and really increasing his power, and he really led from the front this game. I don't think Madison had a pretty handy game, but yeah, Chris Green played a huge part in this game. This partnership was crucial, and it pretty much ended the Renegade season single-handedly. But yeah, it was great to see from a Thunder fan perspective, and that was a shot of the night in my eyes. Just the way that shot was helpful, and yeah, the fan club there, and then that shot there, full bunger. It was a great knock, our Sydney Thunder fans. Just the way he was playing his shots, like he just wanted to give something to us Thunder fans after a terrible season, really. But he showed up, and he's the most experienced player on our team by far. We could probably say Warner is, but Chris Green in Thunder colours, our Sydney Thunder colours, he really stood up from the front and made us Thunder fans proud to end the season. Good on you, Greenie. Here's some of his catches. Brilliant catch there. Simple one right there. Beautiful shot. Clocked that one. Straight for the gap. Just textbook batting from Greenie. and that was an okay-ish ball, but a great catch, a great finish from the Gilkinator. Oh, this was a great catch. It was pretty easy, but in the lights at NG, it seems to be a bit of a glare. And he took that wonderfully well, Greeny. And just those shots, quite significant for our Sydney Thunder. Hi everyone, I am Chris Green, and these are 5 things I can't live without. My Apple Watch, my AirPods, my Spotify top 5 is number 1, of course, Thunderstruck, our Sydney Thunder team song, Just Keep Watching from the F1 movie, I Just Might from Bruno Mars, Man I Need, one of the best songs going around right now from Olivia Dean, and Green Light. So yeah, that's my top 5, guys. Number 3 would be my phone. Have a look at my lovely Sydney Thunder phone case. But number 3 would have to be the phone. It's very important. Number 4 would have to be my Sydney Thunder cap. Can't go a day without wearing this cap. It's actually worn by Tommy Andrews, the legend. Number 5, it has to be the legend himself of our Sydney Thunder, Chris, the legend, Green. That is 5 things I can't live without our Sydney Thunder army. Back to the video. Alright, our Sydney Thunder fans, I'm going to recreate Chris Green's best catches for our Sydney Thunder, and also one boundary save in the eliminator as they heat up the Thunder. Let's go, Greeny.
Last over in the power play. Bold. Oh, that's it! Caught and bowled. Chris Green.
Oh. That's from the marble. Flat batted. Has he got enough? Green, brilliant.
Stop it from going over the rope and try not to touch the rope with his feet.
On 73. Well, there's more coming. Straight down the ground. Green comes around. Brilliant. He's a stylish man, the skipper.
4-6 or nothing. And they will take, probably 6, maybe 4, maybe out. Chris Green out there, well done. Great bit of fielding from the big man. That was...
Alright, our Sydney Thunder fans, going to have a cup of water. Chris Green says that he drinks about 2 to 8 litres a day. So let's get into it. After a big catching effort, that was very hard in my living room. Nice and refreshing. Look how much water's in there. Nearly filled the whole cup up. But yeah, guys, it is really important to stay hydrated when you're doing all this kind of stuff. That's why Chris Green so professionally eats the right food, trains every single day the way you should do it. He doesn't give up. And yeah, he drinks, he just hydrates. And yeah, that's what you have to do when you're a professional athlete. So it's an important message to you young athletes like myself that want to be a professional cricketer. For our Sydney Thunder or anyone else, just stay hydrated, eat the right foods, and yeah, do the right things and you'll succeed. Alright, now Sydney Thunder fans, I'm going to do my best Chris Green impersonation of his bowling for our Sydney Thunder. So his bowling action and celebration. Let's get into it, guys. Up the Thunder. Alright, our Sydney Thunder fans, that concludes today's video of me living like our Sydney Thunder legend Chris Green for 24 hours, 8:30 AM wake up, and it currently is 9:30 PM at night, so about to head to bed, guys. It has been a long and tiring day, but it has been a great day also, learning what it is to be like a professional cricketer, living like my favourite Thunder player of all time for our Sydney Thunder as well. It has been an awesome day. So make sure you like and subscribe our Sydney Thunder Army. Plenty more of these Sydney Thunder videos coming your way. Comment what player from our Sydney Thunder, past or present, you'd like me to live like for 24 hours or a week next to. See you next time, guys. Up the Thunder! Woo! Let's go!